This is Charlie Benante from Anthrax, and I am on Ozzy's Boneyard. The first time I met Ozzy, we were on tour with Ozzy, and it was in Buffalo, New York, and we had a day off, and we were both at the same hotel, and I was coming down to go to the restaurant, and as I was walking in, Ozzy was walking out, and he grabbed me, and he said to me, "Have you tried the wings, man? Amazing." Just like that. And it stuck with me that Ozzy wanted to know if I tried the wings.
We're here with Frankie Bello.
Oh,
I don't know if we got to the point.
We didn't introduce anything.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I know, yeah.
We're just talking. Sorry. Just two guys talking about. Yeah,
I know.
Diaper Love Line.
I haven't seen Frankie in so long. It's just great.
I love him.
The ball busting just starts right off the bat, which
right.
is great. But Frank, what does it mean for you to be here today? Last Black Sabbath show ever.
It's crazy. You know, honestly, I can tell you this, dude, in a real way, because we did an interview for the Black Sabbath thing here. This, for me, is bigger than... Look, we've been doing this for a while. I'm over 40 years in with this stuff, right? This is real. This is my starting point, right? When I heard Black Sabbath, it felt, you know, the fire in my belly when that riff started from a Black Sabbath song. It really satisfied that. This showed me the path.
Yeah.
Black Sabbath showed me the path, that this feeling that this music makes me feel, I can go forward with this and make something. I thought I could make something out of it.
It's just incredible that everybody's here today. When did you become a Sabbath fan? When you were a kid, did you hear them? Were they a big influence?
Look, I'm a bass player. Look, you hear the riff, and then you hear the bass lines on top of those riffs, right? It's about the song first, but then when you dissect it all, these musicians, wow, right? It's all about that. It makes you want to grow. It makes you want to do more. Sabbath has been my guide. Geezer's taught me how to play. Look, I have three favorite bass players. It's Geezer, it's Geddy Lee, and Steve Harris. This guy showed me by listening to his records, showing me how to play bass and how to put tasty bass lines in, wherever I could in the right way. I think he's a very disciplined. Even now, dude, we went through a few songs here, what they told us to, where we could play and stuff. And then other bands like kind of had them already, so we had to keep learning songs.
Right.
So I think this whole time, I've learned like half the catalog at this point.
Right.
So I've been going over this stuff and how much it brought me right back when I was a kid and how much I love this stuff. So
and look, I mean, right now, Guns N' Roses playing Never Say Die.
Yeah. That was one of our songs, by the way.
It was?
Yeah, that was one of,
okay.
That was one of our songs. So I know this verbatim right now, which is awesome. It's a great song. They're great. It's all good. I saw Slash before, but it's a celebration. This is a celebration, and I don't call it a goodbye. I call it a thank you. For me to come over here, I think it's a thank you for starting this whole vibe, man. Look at all the bands that came in. Guns N' Roses weren't even on the show beforehand, and then they wanted to play this thing because it was so important. That's how important Black Sabbath is.
I know you did the Big Four, Yankee Stadium, and that was huge. I mean, this is almost like the Heavy Metal Live Aid. This has probably got to be number 2, maybe on your list of accomplishments in your career.
You know, it's weird because I was talking, not to name a name, Sharon. I was thanking Sharon Osbourne yesterday for having us on. Look, we're small potatoes to all the big bands on this thing, and that's great. We were allowed on because she knows how diehard of a fans we are. This is as big, and I told her this. This is one of the highlights of my career. 40 years in, this is one of the, you know. And I said, for me, I told her literally, it's not a goodbye for me. It's a thank you, because I will carry this torch. I will carry this torch for whatever I do in the future, because it's in me. Look, you too. It's the same. It's in our DNA now. Sabbath is in our DNA.
Yep.
And look at all the bands that showed up to celebrate this thing today. Think about, and there's a great, you notice the vibe here, dude?
It's amazing.
How great is the vibe? Everybody's up. There's no rock star shit going on.
Right.
There's nothing there, right?
Yep.
You don't feel that. It's just the vibe that's celebrating this. I can't even believe, honestly, they're going to come on stage. You know, it doesn't feel like Sabbath is going to come on stage, but they're going to play tonight. And as a fan, I'm going to be in the audience. I'll be in the audience.
Same with me.
I'm 14 again. I'm 14 again. That's the way I want it to be. I'm lucky enough to be here from within a band and all that stuff. I'm lucky enough to have a free ticket here to see Black Sabbath on their last show. Dude, we win.
Absolutely. It's an honor to be here. Frankie Bello from Anthrax. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Tim, you're my boy.
You're a legend in the business.
Anytime, my friend.
One of the nicest guys in the business.
I got to stop that. Thank you. I appreciate
Phenomenal
it.
bass player. Just a good dude.
I'm trying.
I've never seen him in a bad mood.
Oh, you should have saw me today when my gear went out. That was,
all right, well, yeah. When you're on stage, I take that shit serious when I'm on stage,
that was pretty good. No, we're all good now.
Man. Thank you for coming on Ozzy's Boneyard.